It's Sunday morning here in Nashville, Tennessee. We're deep in the heart of the American Bible Belt, where a goodly proportion of people are out at church praising the Lord. But while this might look like a regular church, the congregation of like-minded believers inside come with a rather fundamental missing ingredient. This is a church without God.
To get to the main road from my house, it's a 2-mile drive, I passed 7 big churches, huge ones. So, I mean, the church people, they got lots of choices. And for the secular community, or, for any of us who felt we couldn't buy into a creed or some part of a creed, we needed at least one place to call home.
Sing along, I can't do this on my own.
What happens in Sunday Assembly, we start off with a couple of songs. We've got a great live band because we're in Nashville. We got great musicians. Then we have someone give a little talk, a little poem, or we usually have a good speaker. We've had some scientists, philosophers, physicists, and that sort of thing. Most of the time as an adult, unless you're in a band or a church or something, you don't get to sing. You just don't get to sing with other people. You might sing to your kids or your pets or something.
Personally, as an atheist, Sunday Assembly gives me an opportunity to get back essentially what I had to walk away from. I was evangelical Christian for most of my life. It was only up until about 6 years ago when my faith crumbled. And at one point that was very liberating and an opportunity to look at the world from a whole different perspective. And at the same time, terrifying because everything that I knew up to this point had been intimately involved in church. It was as much of my home as anything else was.
Nashville is often described as the buckle of the Bible Belt or the Protestant Vatican. But even here in this city of 700 churches, the Sunday Assembly has found its niche.
I was raised in the church. My whole family was Roman Catholic, and we were very faithful growing up in the 60s and 70s. Later, as an adult, I just could not continue in the Catholic Church because of its rejection of women, clergy, and women's leadership, and also because of their dogma against gay and lesbian people. And I had just recently come out.
I have a 6-year-old, and as a parent trying to raise a secular child in the buckle of the Bible Belt, that presents its own unique challenges. And there's around here a lot of the moral guidance and the ethical guidance comes from the church. So I'm kind of outside of that, and I have to find my own way in it. And that's why something like Sunday Assembly is so important, because I get to meet other parents here, and we get to have that support that the church parents have.
A church without God, can it really catch on? Well, the organisers of the Sunday Assembly in Nashville certainly hope so. It's one of the paradoxes of life here that only about 25% of Americans are regular weekly churchgoers. But polls show that atheism is still equated with immorality. That's a stigma that organisers of secular, humanist churches like this one are now hoping to break.